For about 14 years, I was extremely angry. I was very ill with chronic illnesses that at first we had no idea what they were, and then couldn't get better, and just thought that I was going to live that way for the rest of my life, and didn't know how much longer that life was going to be. And I went through all of this physical pain, which turned into going through a bunch of spiritual inner work and things that I realized were happening in my life and in other areas of my world that were creating this environment for this illness and these experiences to continue. And what I have found through that has become so much bigger than anything I could have ever imagined. And now I am living a life that I never even dreamed of, that I never thought could exist, that I never knew I wanted, because all this stuff has led to where I am now. I am here physically right now, and if you can see out there, I'm at Lake Tahoe. This is where I live. This beautiful, beautiful place, and living just minutes away from ski resorts and the lake and the Truckee River. And I came up here coming straight out of a chronic illness to learning how to drive and to learning how to have a job again, really for the first time, because I was sick for so long. I got really, really sick when I was 19, and ended up seeing an ad on Craigslist for becoming a whitewater raft guide, and said, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I called up the owner and said, I'm coming to guide school. It said no experience necessary, which I had zero of. So yeah, I had never been on a river in a boat before. So it was actually, I knew it was going to be physically, mentally, and socially demanding, which was after doing so much brain retraining and relearning absolutely everything. I had to relearn how to use a computer. I had to relearn how to socialize. I had to relearn how to do absolutely everything. So after relearning how to do those things, I was like, okay, now I'm going to push myself into not only moving out of the house really for like on my own for the first time, and actually like being responsible for absolutely everything, because I was so sick that I like couldn't do anything, and I relied on everybody for everything. Like, this sounds dramatic, but it is the truth, and the only way to like say this to accurately display where it was is that I was on the brink of death for over a decade, like with near-death experiences. So I had decided to just go and do it all. And this past year, learning first to come up here and be a whitewater raft guide on a class 3+ river, and make it being very challenging for me to learn, and being the last one to pass the driver's test for the boating, for the rafting, and going through all the emotions of that all, and then physically taking that on and doing that for the summer, and living in a school bus and living in a 18-foot trailer, getting an 18-foot trailer and not knowing how to drive it and not knowing anything about it, and just deciding to hell with it, just go with it. Then I decided to take on skiing and to learn how to ski and to relearn how to snowboard after years of not being able to really even understand language, let alone get myself to the bathroom sometimes on my own. So it was quite a feat, and I did it. You can do it too. If you're stuck in this, you can get yourself out of this. There are ways when you don't think it's possible anymore. I now am very passionate about the healing community, and deciding that I want to help others discover that they can heal themselves. That is my absolute passion and mission in life, and where I am fully headed now. So I am a certified Ayurvedic wellness coach. Ayurveda is traditional Indian medicine, and it is the like huge thing for me that helped me to start to realize the things that I was eating and how they were making me ill, even if they were like quote healthy for you, like they might not have been personally healthy for me. Same with every individual on this planet. What's good for one person is not for another. Now you think that's kind of like a crapshoot and you're just gonna try it out. It's not. There's like a whole entire like school on that, like that you can learn like why things make you sick and don't once you find out your Ayurvedic constitution. It's amazing. It's incredible. Um, I am also going to become a certified yoga teacher very soon here. I have been doing breath work and leading groups and cold therapy and breath work. Meditations, and I am also an energy worker. Through all this, I discovered that I had something that I kind of knew I had when I was younger, but not really at all. Not really. It was just kind of there. And then as I was receiving energy work and acupuncture, I started to be able to see an emotion code. I started to be able to see, hear, feel, taste, smell things that weren't physically here in the 3D. And I was getting messages. And then I realized that I could do that work on myself. And then I realized that I could do that work on other people. And so now I have an entirely new thing that I love doing. That is my favorite thing to do, is to do energy work on people and get intuitive messages that help us understand where things are trapped in somebody's body. So for me, what I personally receive is I start to go through the body. I am drawn to different parts, whether it's an injury somebody had at the moment, or if it's just like an overall like scan of the body, and whatever comes up, I start to see that they have something and a part of them where in their life that came up. And so I'll ask them, did this come up for you at age 5? Did this happen? Did a person of this kind come into your life at age 10? And then like we start to work through there, and we start to release and move that energy and work it through the body. It's super, super cool. It's really fun. It's my favorite thing to do. And it has been profound, for myself and for the people that I am lucky enough to be able to work with. So my life has entirely changed this past year. It's crazy what is here. And what I've manifested, I like had a vision board up on my wall for like over a year. This was way before I decided that I was going to move to Tahoe or do anything. I wanted to be more outdoorsy, and I wanted to get outside and be active, especially after not being able to be active for so long. And so I ended up having all these pictures of people sitting around campfires together, and people like doing all these outdoor sports together. And I had all these pictures of water. And like for a house on my vision board, literally the only thing I had for that was like looking out a window at water. And now I'm living on a property where I look out onto water. And all these different things that I had on there, I've been doing all these outdoor things. I've been rock climbing, and I've been riding my bike. I want to try mountain biking. I'm not sure about that, but I want to try it. I've been skiing and snowboarding and hiking and kayaking and rafting. And I mean, it's just swimming and just all these amazing things that have come into my life, and these amazing people that are making my world an entirely new place to be, and so magical. And now I've really started to reach out and spread and to promote that I'm doing this stuff, and I have received such amazing positive feedback from this, and the amazing people that are coming into my life, oh my god, and these connections, the universe just keeps sending me like more and more things, and I can't even it's so much. It's like so wonderfully overwhelming. And as I'm getting out, I'm going through a huge shift in my life right now, so where kind of like I've been doing ski instruction 1 day a week. I'm doing social media marketing, and I'm also working as a personal assistant / caretaker for a lady, and she's going to be moving, and so that's going to be leaving. And as she's leaving, and those are most of my hours in the week that is taking up, wonderfully taking up. We clicked like amazingly. I love this lady. And now I'm having all these other things come in. I'm having energy sessions coming in, and I'm doing the breathwork and the cold plunging once a week on Tuesdays. If you're in Tahoe, come join us. And I'm just having people like reaching out. I've met these three wonderful women in this past uh, less than a month now that are going to be the perfect fit, that we can work together so well. One of them is Lyme disease, so we're going to be specifically working with like Lyme, figuring out workshops and yoga classes and different things to do specifically with Lyme and chronic ill patients. People, I don't like that. I don't even like that. I don't even like any of that. Let's get rid of that label. People are experiencing very extreme symptoms in their life or very extreme experiences in their life. Let's just leave it there. Getting rid of that label, getting rid of that is important. That's a large part of the brain retraining and everything like that I have found has helped me. And so, yeah, just like I'm so excited. I am going through a lot. I am emotionally exhausted. Personal relationships, there's a few things going on that are also like kind of wavy and feeling a little like uncomfortable in the body right now, and that I am definitely dealing with that stuff. And definitely a lot of shifting and constant learning. It's just been like literally constant learning for the past couple years, literally from learning from being bedridden to driving to getting out of to moving to being a raft guide to being, it continues and it's wonderful and I love it. And I'm so grateful for it all. And at the same time, it's a kind of tiring. So like, I'm also acknowledging that I have to give myself space and learn to breathe and to learn to like, it's gonna be okay, like we'll figure it all out, even though I'm not sure how. I'm gonna figure it all out, and so it's coming together, and I know that the universe is giving me everything I'm manifesting and has given me so much that I already was asking for, and I'm so grateful for it all. And if you're in my life right now, I'm so grateful for you. Anybody watching this, I'm so grateful for you. And I just want to grow this community of people who are interested in all these things and to have experiences together or here online, for us to have to keep continuing this community, and having a space for people to get together and to learn that they can heal themselves in whatever way that is, if that in any mind, body, spirit way that is for you. I'm on Instagram if you're watching this on YouTube at Kimber's New Frequency. I post on there frequently, especially on my stories, mostly on my stories. Reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. Just talking to people if you guys need an ear. I'm here. That is something that I enjoy doing, and I've met so many of you wonderful people from YouTube or from Instagram that I chat with on Instagram, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. And thank you for listening to my piece here and taking the time out of your day. And I hope that you have found some joy in this day and find something that you can tell yourself you are grateful for. That is huge. That is so huge. All right. Well, I will see you guys on Instagram or in the next video. Bye.